Welcome to New Horizons, a special beginning from Need for Speed Heat! Let's do for a very first time, and we're gonna be doing for our first couple of miles, reaching to 1,000 miles driven. Instead, we're gonna be doing exactly as one. Instead, that was absolutely gonna be one as well. In the Takeover Studios, that some other games might discontinue due to some kind of the copyright detection that should gotta be discontinued forever. But looks like we're gonna be drive something for a little bit first. Now to do this, I'm gonna be starting with the GR86. For a plan for our future is not gonna be doing for guaranteed. Let's do for once again. We'll be starting against literally right now. Woo! That sounds like Forza Horizon, which is gonna be our first time that we're gonna be pressing C against literally right now as well. Probably we're gonna be changed out to manual transmission against, well, let's see his rev that we're gonna be giving in the south. Let's go. That sounds pretty weird, as exactly I must jump out of the vehicle. If you jump out of the vehicle by pressing F, that might turn off the engine as well. Let's get right inside of the dealership as possible. So we got the Ferrari SF90, the Camaro Z28, the Viper GTS for the 1990s, 1994 or 1996. We absolutely have Lamborghinis as well. Instead, this is going to be taking for a various long time. Unless we got one strike, except Enzo Ferrari. Looks like our plans is going to be doing like else. Wanted all that we're going to be doing such as a little bit once. We probably sure that we're going to buy everything it was, starting in $25,000. Looks like we're going to be doing such as a little bit. My GT86 or GR86 is absolutely pretty outstanding like here. Now our first miles is absolutely going to be taking around for guaranteed. Now the total miles will be driven as this well. So here we go, on the mark, get set. Here we go for our very first time. Now I might be able to get quitting this, I like this one. We're just gonna be set down in the jet filter as well. Now let's start throughout for the miles couple of driven like these thing. I think this is gonna be pretty loud as well. Let's take a closer and look. We have for a volume systems as well. Looks like we're taking around for its first couple of systems as well. Let's do this for the Need for Speed Heatway. Now they're redlining up here for just as well. Let's get around for this way for gear number 4. Looks like the money is starting to gain out here for this one. And the turn was absolutely quite more simple. That is the first mile driven we absolutely have to do like here. As we're going to be doing for a reach amount of top speed humor over 100 miles an hour. Looks like we might be able to get for an oversteer, and we started absolutely going to be braking bad after all. Looks like after the city drive, we absolutely escaped the city and start to do police chase and stuff. Looks like the brake zone is absolutely going to be right here, and go for it to escape everything as well. Because we tried to start police chases as well, until we're going to be doing for a little bit for... Unless we are absolutely going to be went outside for this way. Looks like I'm going to be saving for a progress as well. So looks like instead of the rewards, play for 10 minutes is going to be awaiting for competition. My best time will be awaiting for 1 hour at least right now. Looks like we came into the end of the road and I got arrested as well. Since I'm in the US server, looks like we have came back to this a little bit right now. Let's get away from this one until we're going to be reaching into a high top speed humor. At least this is going to be a way more quicker than absolutely that we never imagined. Now don't worry, we should absolutely going to be more lots of miles to go before the moon sets. Probably this is not going to be taking a little bit more while. Until it's not going to be absolutely happen until someone just use the nitrox as well. I think the camera shake is absolutely a little bit cringe as well. Terribly cringe as well. Too much as I don't really absolutely going to be taking 134 miles an hour. That should be taking a little bit monstrosity to take advantage against more speed. Looks like he's gonna be doing for a extreme amount of speed against, well, this is where I just escaped the city for literally first time, but the boom set is gonna be really over soon for this one. So as I'm gonna be saying, with these ones as well, I got $33,000, which is absolutely never saying about this one. The moon set is gonna be literally almost, but who almost gonna be dying for this one? And absolutely we return into the dealership, and we should absolutely drive all the way down into this one front of this way. Now we're gonna be doing to get away from this one. We're gonna be really fast to get away with these ones as well. Not possibly that we're gonna be seeing around the mini-map. It looks like we came to our first street races instead of trying to get something for bounties as well. Looks like we're gonna be doing for our very first race. Now let's do for some roundup time for this one. Let's do for our really first race. We're gonna be completing for our very first time instead of this one as well. Looks like I might able to miss a checkpoint. I think we got absolutely gonna be doing for 28%. Looks like we're absolutely gonna be doing for a little bit for much time. I forgot to turn off the music. Wait a second, this is absolutely kind of just a copyright music for this one. But instead, there's absolutely kind of just a really loud music just come away. And our first race is going to be winning against the first time. We're just going to be absolutely using the nitrox on. And looks like I just finished in second. Who just exploited as well? I'm really not sure that the Nissan GTR just absolutely spoken out for this well. As we came by into the morning start, as looks like my headlights is going to be turning off or something like else. It does not pretty work as not possible as well. Now heading on to the gear 5, looks like we're going to be see about the sun is heading up here behind us as well. Looks like we're absolutely going to be doing for a little bit of morning trust. Looks like we came down into the downtown straight. It looks like where's my dealership now? Until it's got to be a little bit for taking a very much until I just stay for 6th gear. Since we have arrived inside of the garage shop as here. So looks like it's gonna be Need for Speed Heat. That must be a clone of Need for Speed Heat. Looks like we came inside of this one. So let's gonna be changing the paint into color red. The standard will be gonna be really red as well. I'm gonna be possibly only the primary as well. We have selected as color red. We don't absolutely have to do so, as likely that should gotta be costing for $500 as well. Looks like we're gonna be turned into this normal one for $1,000, and the material that should be gonna be taking a little bit waste. The pistons is we're able to get for a bullet. We don't absolutely need for a turbo as well. Let's do for some kind of primary paint. As we're not going to be doing a little bit for this one as rims. Pretty perfect. Now, I just really wanted to do something. Rims is perfect. And the primary paint will be going to be color red. Now, this is going to be awesome to do this. Buy for $500. And let's going to be doing this for literally a long time. We have played for 10 minutes, rewarded. And another one will be 5,000 for the next couple of minutes right now as well. So looks like we have just came for an upgrade one vehicle. I think it's time that we're going to be driving the GR86. We forgot the rims. We weren't able to do so as well. I'm required to get inside your vehicle as well. Unfortunately, this should be going to be not as well. I wasn't able to get expected that these guys are just absolutely going to be taking a much for this one. On rims, that's going to be taking a little bit possible. Buy for 5,000. And let's exit this thing out of here. Looks like I need to get away from these ones, as not even possible as well. This is the GR86 that we're going to get out this thing. Now it's not going to be probably never going to be seen like these ones. As we're putting ourselves back into this one, let's turn on the chat filter on. We have there for a little bit for a crazy long days as well. Until I just play for 15 minutes. That should be the end of this video. Instead of that, some kind of Roblox slenders anyway. So that is the end of this video for our first couple of 10 miles as even possible as well. And who's someone's this guy on board right here? thanks for watching about this, and that is all of this. And we forgot about for the mirrors and the viewers as well, and some kind of just fence out here. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And this guy just absolutely stole my vehicle as well. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be talking to you guys all later. It's not even possible. He just gotta be getting away with this. I just gotta be securing for one opportunity like this.